The Serranía de Ronda region. The Serranía de Ronda region is a stop along the way laden with legends, white towns and nature areas of great interest. The region is flanked to the south by the Sierra de las Nieves and to the north by the Grazalema and Alcornocales ranges. On the other side, the Genal and Guadiaro rivers carve the two valleys which provide the setting for the towns of the region, in a winding path amidst mountains which retain their Andalusi legacy. And greeting visitors is Ronda, the city of dreams, the greatest symbol of romanticism and of the union of nature with the poetry of numerous civilizations. The Serranía de Ronda offers an impressive range of mountains, valleys, forests and predominantly small towns, which make their living from what nature provides and from rural tourism. These services have been carefully prepared with constant respect for the environment, with a wide range of tourist facilities as well as rural accommodation of all kinds, restaurants and traditional arts and crafts industries. A large part of the Serranía has an altitude of over 1,000 meters. This geographical location has bestowed the region with a unique climate and abundant vegetation. It has also given rise to the existence of many rivers, the most important of these being the Genal and the Guadiaro, each of which have forged valleys of incomparable beauty. Moreover, the Serranía de Ronda region serves as the gateway to the route of the white towns of Cádiz and Seville, connecting this province with the Costa del Sol. There are various natural parks and protected areas in the zone. Highlights among these include the Grazalema Park, the Los Alcornocales Park, the Sierra de las Nieves, which links the region with Ronda, and the Genal and Guadiaro valleys previously mentioned. The marvels of nature have left important caves here, such as La Pileta and El Gato, along with unique species of vegetation and a perfect union between nature and humanity. Nature and historic remains comprise an important part of the attractions of the Serranía region. However, the main source of interest are its 20 towns. The majority of these are small towns, perched like white flecks on a green tapestry which lies over the mountains. These towns are steeped in history and tradition, which is further complemented by the local manufacture of quality products from its privileged surroundings, such as cold meats, chestnuts, marmalades, olive oil, wine, and must. Ronda welcomes travellers with its Tajo Bridge, the Muslim baths, noble palaces, convents, porticos, the bull ring, and a long list of other sites of interest grouped together in a destination of outstanding beauty. 5 towns reveal their charms along the length of the Guadiaro River, from the development of Arriate and the caves and cold meats of Benaujan, through to Monte Jaque, practically hanging from the rocks at a height of 1,000 meters. Great ravines and marvelous views of the valley lead us to the simplicity of Jimera de Libar before finishing in Cortes de la Frontera, a verdant municipality at the meeting point of the Grazalema and Alcornocales parks. On the other side of the Sierra, the Upper Genal provides the backdrop for 7 white towns along the Brother Leopold route. In Igualeja, the spectacle is provided by the source of the Genal River, which issues from a grotto. Pujera reveals its forests of chestnuts, followed by the white streets of Cartagena, Juzcar and Farajan. Parauta, the closest town to Ronda, is an ecological location with part of its territory in the Sierra de las Nieves. Alpandeire ends our tour with the Cathedral of the Serranía and the monument to Brother Leopold, a historical figure who was born in this locality. Continuing on our way, this time in the beautiful valley which is formed by the crystalline Genal River, we find ourselves on the road from Ronda to Algeciras. Our first stop is Atajalte, the gastronomic town par excellence. Algatocín welcomes visitors from its church tower and its hermitage. This town is a crossroads which allows us to head for the coast, passing through the landscapes of Jubrique and the art of Genalhuacil before concluding our tour in Los Reales. Here we can find a forest of dwarf Spanish firs on the peak of the Sierra Bermeja, from which we can observe the Costa del Sol to the south and the Genal to the north. Returning to the Genal road, Benadalid opens out in a harmonic succession of white houses topped off by its castle. The streets of Benalauria maintain the charm of their Muslim influences, while Benarabah has known how to adapt to tourist demands through its tapas route. Finally, the castle of Galfin keeps watch over the valley and its landscapes, which lead us towards Cádiz, Cáceres and the Costa del Sol. A visit to the Serranía region is a suggestive invitation to rediscover the past. It provides an opportunity to discover diversity in its widest sense. It signifies experiencing and delighting in the harmonious conjunction of human, geographical, historical, monumental, environmental, gastronomic and even legendary elements. A combination of attractions and circumstances which together define a region which jealously guards its identity.